Hello, friends, and welcome. I suppose I have to do the little online wave to get people to stop scrolling and take a little mindful pause. But welcome to mindfulness exercises. I'm Sarah May, and we're going to do a little 15 minutes mindfulness meditation here. It's morning where I am in southern Baja. It's about 9 a.m. And in the United States, it is Thanksgiving morning, or as I like to think of it, just, day of gratitude or day of giving thanks. So I invite you to say hello in the comments. Maybe let us know where you are listening in from. We are live right now on LinkedIn and on Facebook and on YouTube. Yeah, and it's just wonderful to see that as we're, practicing here, we are practicing together as part of a community. So it's great to see. I've got people from Mexico City, Denmark, France, Bosnia and Herzegovina, New York, Canada, so all over the world, Los Angeles. And that's wonderful to see. So whether you're watching live or whether you are watching in the future, please do, leave a little note in the comments. It's just wonderful to know that we are not alone in our practice of mindfulness and meditation, and we're actually doing this practice as part of a wider worldwide community that is interested in these things, right? So I'm feeling all that support from Idaho, Pennsylvania, Dubai, Berlin. So wonderful, wonderful to see everyone here, Peru, and chiming in. So as I was saying, it is Thanksgiving in the United States, and so I thought this morning we would do a little bit of a gratitude practice. And I thought we would practice gratitude for a few things that are always very nearby. So if we're doing a gratitude practice and we're not quite sure what we have to be grateful for, we always have our breath, have our heart, have our body, and the mind itself, right? So notice, having just said that, notice if you already had a little bit of reaction, right? Or if you felt a little bit of resistance, right? Perhaps, the breath, the heartbeats. These are things that we so take for granted, that the idea of practicing, gratitude for breath, breathing, heart beating just, seems like why bother, or perhaps we hear gratitude for the body. And we have so many judgments about our body or pain in the body or self-criticism about the body that immediately we feel like, oh, I'm not grateful for my body, right? So just notice if that's already going on for you and whether it is or whether it's not. Um, I think this is going to be the perfect practice for you for today, right? So welcome to everyone. And yeah, the meditation will be approximately 15 minutes. And we're all watching on, screens, computers, smartphones. So I encourage you to turn off your notifications, to put yourself in a quiet space where you can be relatively free from distractions. And let's practice together. So you're welcome to close your eyes or just look down and away from your screen. And let's find a posture that balances comfort with a little bit of alertness, right? Maybe upright, And yet, seated in a chair or on a cushion, in whatever way is most comfortable for us. And just take a moment to allow the body to settle into position. Find a neutral spine, whether you are sitting upright or even lying down. And just begin by noticing where you are and intentionally allowing yourself to be here fully, to be here with your whole being. You've given yourself this time. Let's commit to this practice. Let's allow ourselves to settle into the seat a little bit more. And we'll turn our attention and our awareness to the breath. Perhaps breathing in and out through the nose. And no need to change breath. No need to force your way into a particular breath. Just allowing for breathing. And today's intention is gratitude. So, what does it feel like to intentionally invite in a sense of gratitude, thankfulness for the breath? Maybe even just very slightly turning up the corners of the mouth, smiling upon the breath. We're letting the mind rest in this spaciousness of awe and wonder as we observe the body breathing itself. How precious is this one breath out? What a miracle is this one breath in. And how lucky am I to be breathing in this very one moment, right here and now. And then still aware of the breath, shifting our attention down into the chest, into the heart and the space around the heart. Just as the breath breathes itself, the heartbeat beats itself. Maybe we can sense, feel into the heartbeat. Maybe in this moment of relative quiet, we can hear the heartbeat. And as we observe this heart, with an open and loving curiosity, we can sense into gratitude for the heart itself. How precious is this one heartbeat? What a miracle of energy. Allowing the mind to just rest in gratitude for this heart that is beating itself. And then still aware of breath, or even still aware of our beating hearts. We'll expand our awareness to the body as a whole. This body that is supporting the breath. This body that is protecting the heart and yet also powered by the heart. Sensing into the infinite complexity and interconnectedness of all parts of the body. And we can smile on that too. Grateful for this miracle of a body. Grateful for all of it. If the body is a source of any discomfort, if the body is a source of any pain, we can smile on that too. We can smile on that as information, as our body's means of communication. We can smile on that as a tool, as fodder for our own awakening. There's absolutely nothing within this body that is not worthy of our gratitude. What does it feel like to welcome all of it? And if we feel a little resistance there, we can send that love and gratitude too. Thank you, resistance, for the information you provide. And then what does it feel like to move attention from the body and then turn attention to the mind itself, to the movement of the mind, the energy of the mind in this moment, inviting in gratitude for mind, in awe of the miraculousness, the complexity, the infinite potential within this mind that is indeed the source of so much pain and suffering, but also is the source of our total freedom from this pain or suffering. Can we be thankful for that? With care, with kindness, with love and the practice of compassion, with the development of wisdom. It's through this mind that we might rest in a continued state of gratitude, moment to moment, aware of the abundance that is available, aware that everything is love. All is to be thankful for, and everything is indeed just fine in this one moment. What does that feel like in your body? To hear these words that this too, this moment, just as it is, no matter what, is worthy of our gratitude. Grateful for breath, grateful for this heart that is beating, grateful for this human body, and grateful for the infinite potential of this miraculous mind. Connecting to that gratitude, not just through the words, but through the felt experience of the body itself. Here we are breathing, heartbeat beating, present in this body, connected to this moment of mind. And how beautiful is that? I invite you to just dwell in that sense of gratitude and awe and wonder and thankfulness. And if you're ready to let go of the meditation, just sensing back into the body if the mind has gone anywhere else. Sensing back into the breath, even maybe taking a few deeper, fuller ones. Maybe playing with opening your eyes, looking around at the space around you. Carrying this connection to the body, to the miraculousness of breath and heart, even as you stretch into the space around you, stretch out the legs, stretch out the back, move the shoulders a little bit, right? The trick with all of these practices, all our meditation practices, is for how long can we carry this feeling of connection and presence into the rest of our day, right? Once we leave the formal practice, for how long can we remain mindful that everything in our experience is something to potentially be grateful for, right? Um, so, my wish for all of you is that you carry this open hearted sense of gratitude into the rest of your day. And thank you so much for joining me in this space, for practicing alongside of me. Um, Wonderful to see all the notes of thanks. Yeah, gracias. Thank you. So grateful to practice with you all. And yeah, carry these benefits with you throughout the day. That's where the real practice is. And in that way, the practice that we do personally ultimately can benefit all living beings everywhere. So may that be the case, right? Thank you so much, guys. This will be up on LinkedIn and on Facebook and on YouTube. If you'd like to go back to the beginning and repeat this meditation or share it with others. And this meditation today was actually inspired by Thanksgiving in the US, of course, but also a guided meditation script that is available on mindfulnessexercises.com. So I will post a link to that script in the comments. And if you don't see it right away, I will make sure that it's up there later. But yeah, mindfulnessexercises.com, you can download a script for this style of meditation, gratitude for breath, body, and mind. And you can download hundreds of other meditation scripts as well to either practice on your own or to guide and share with others. So, thank you very much, everyone. Happy Gratitude Day. We'll see you next time.